to another edition of AC 24/7. I'm Lamar Baldwin. Civil rights leaders are planning to turn up the pressure on Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. The Reverend Al Sharpton taking on the GOP leader after the governor's administration banned an AP African American study class and proposed an anti-woke legislation. The Advocate Channel's Layla Santiago reports.
Hundreds of protesters gather outside the Florida state capitol, including faith leaders from around the country condemning the governor's decision to block a college-level African American studies course from high schools.
Our children need to know the whole story. Not only know how bad you were, but to know how strong they are.
This just days after Florida Governor Ron DeSantis suggested the state might reevaluate its relationship with the College Board, which administers advanced placement or AP elective classes and the SAT in Florida.
Does it have to be done by the College Board, or can we utilize some of these other providers who I think have a really, really strong track record? Turns out there are. IB courses, they're actually more rigorous than AP, and the colleges accept it. You have the Cambridge, which is also more rigorous.
They want to get rid of all AP classes, and that would greatly disadvantage everybody in Florida.
This feud with the College Board stems from the state's objections to a proposed AP course on African American studies. The Florida Department of Education expressed concern about several topics of study in its pilot course, including Black queer studies, the movements for Black lives, and Black feminism. They also cited concerns with the works of specific authors and scholars. The College Board later released the official framework for the course, with many of the topics that the state of Florida objected to removed. Instead, students can take them on as part of a required research project. But the two sides are still at odds over what prompted the changes. The state claims their objections motivated them, while the College Board asserts that politics did not play a role in the final framework for the course, and has even accused the Department of Education of slander. Under DeSantis, Florida has banned the teaching of critical race theory and passed new legislation barring instruction that suggests anyone is privileged or oppressed based on their race or skin color.
We are tired as hell of people telling us how to direct our history. Black history is everybody's history. It's American history.
California Congressman Barbara Lee may be entering the race for U.S. Senate. She filed paperwork to launch a campaign after longtime Senator Dianne Feinstein announced she would not seek re-election. Lee hasn't officially announced her candidacy, but is expected by the end of the month. Two other Democrats, Congressman Adam Schiff and Congresswoman Katie Porter, announced their candidacies earlier this year. Hollywood is mourning the death of actress Raquel Welch. The star's manager released a statement saying she died after a brief illness. Welch had over 70 film and television credits and was best known for her roles on The Fantastic Voyage and 1 Million Years BC. She was just 82 years old. Thank you for joining us for another edition of AC 24/7. For more content that advocates for you, go to advocatechannel.com and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube. For the Advocate Channel, I'm Lamar Baldwin.